Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day. Um, we've had a little bit of rain mixed with sleet and snow up here, so things are slightly melted. But we're supposed to be getting snow over the next couple of days. We'll see how much, I don't know. But I've got plenty that I have got to do. I got to get all that cleaned up, and I got to get those trees taken care of because everything is on order and everything will be here. And then once the building gets here, I will and get it complete. So that way I can go ahead and get the family up here. Well, it's time to get at it, and I hope you enjoy the video. Well, as I'm standing here, it's about midday, and this is perfect timing for me to go on ahead and get a look of exactly where the sun is at, so that way I can see where it's coming through the trees. That'll also help me with determining on how many trees I actually have to take out in order to get proper sunlight on my solar panels. So it's not really that bad as I thought it was going to be. Also, while I was dragging a bunch of this stuff over here and cleaning, got some deer tracks. Looks like they're fresh from this morning. Plus, I've had a couple of blue jays that have been hanging out with me over here in these saplings right across the road. But I thought I'd just show you guys a few interesting things that I had found while I had been cleaning and working around. But anyways, time to get back to it. Shut the door and the water's trying to run away. Well, that's all done. Now I got more than enough space to sit there and get the building delivered. It's only a 12 by 22, so that's not bad. But about here, all the way up to here. Be perfect. And that way we can at least get it brought into here and be able to start getting some of the finishing touches. And then once springtime gets here, we're going to be pouring the concrete pad right about here. It's much leveler right there. And then what's going to end up happening is we're going to get our survey done, and our soil survey, so that way we can sit there and get our septic potentially put in right over about where that birch is, right here. Over there or further back, there's a logging trail where they logged this years ago. And then, I don't know how well you can see it. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. That orange tape over there is more than 100 feet away, and here in the state of Maine you have to have at least 100 feet between your well and your septic. So over there or past that marker is where we are going to be putting our well in. And again, it's still, sun's up at a good height, so it looks like, you know what, let's go for a little walk. How about that? I'm gonna zoom out. Okay. So I gotta clear all this to, well, I'm gonna have to probably drop those too. Those big firs. That way I can get a good array. Yep, coming all the way back. To about these firs. That's about how far I'm gonna have to clear, which I've already got tape marking for that anyways. You can see the tape over there. And then if you look right there, you can see the tape over there as well. So this is all that I have to get cleared out. That way we can have a nice little yard to be able to have our garden, maybe make a small little greenhouse or something. Raise beds, have chickens, you know, anything that you would essentially want to have on a homestead. Something that's, you know, easily maintained and able to self-sustain itself for the most part. I know there's a lot of other YouTubers out there that you know, they live off of permaculture and hugelkultur, and there's so many other different types of gardening methods. But our intention is to try to get everything set up to the point that everything will be able to sustain itself. We're probably even going to sit there and buy seed, so that way during the winter time we can sit there and grow fodder and other things for our animals. That way they can have fresh greens and fresh grass and everything throughout the winter. And yeah, it's coming along. Everything's already cleared out now for the shipping container and the building to be delivered. So I'll just go ahead and I'll just keep on plugging at it, and I think that this is where I'm going to end it here for the day. I know I'm not with my family. They're back home right now until I get this home set up, and this will be our new home. But I'm probably going to get off here and at least video call so I can spend time with them the best that I can while I'm trying to get this established for our family. So until next time, God bless. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye.